Hey, how's it going, everybody? How's it going, friends? My name is Shidaki, the Let's Play channel, HalvedStudios, and we'll go back to more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And in the last episode, we explored actually the entirety of Dantooine. Got everything done, except for finishing off the Mandalorian leaders and dealing with the corrupting taint in the Grove. And in today's episode, we're going to be dealing with the Mandalorian leaders and dealing with the corrupted taint in the Grove. Alright, so these Mandalorians, I don't really know how to fight them properly. They're tricky little bastards. Aw, damn, I don't have a lot of drugs either. Well, let's...
Yeah? What?
Need Karth with drugs, too. Just for the sake of him surviving.
Yes?
Activate his energy shield. Activate the energy shield on Canderous.
What? Yes?
Okay, here we go. So we can't actually, like, surprise attack them.
So this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
So yeah, you can't actually fight them until you, have that cutscene. So you can't, like, run up and, like, chuck grenades at them. So I'm gonna start with an adhesive grenade. Yeah, we're gonna do some grenade spam. Sonic grenade to reduce their accuracy, and concussion grenade to maybe stun a few of them. Then I'm gonna try and stun out the remainder of the Mandalorians. The Duros I'm not as worried about. And then, yeah, we need to focus down the main guy. Because the main guy is exceptionally dangerous compared to everyone else. We can survive them. Can't survive him. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. No, throw the damn grenade like I told you to, fucknut. Canderous, you too, what the hell? Sonic grenade. Then we unload.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Grenades! Nice. Okay. Good. 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 Okay, this is working. This is working.
Yeah. What? Sure.
Because we got them all stunned and in place from the grenade. Okay, so now, Canderous, go ahead and toss me a cryobank grenade. And Karth, go ahead and toss me another sonic grenade. And I'm gonna keep doing my thing and stunning people with my stun powers. Okay, he's already stunned. He's already whirlwinded. He's already whirlwinded. Okay, I'm gonna use it again on this guy just to be safe. Alright, here we go! Got him!
Let's go!
Okay, yeah, that worked out much better.
How'd you like that?
Because the red Mandalorian, he will one-shot you with his melee weapons. The melee weapons are very dangerous. Yeah, now we just gotta mop them up. We're good at this point. Look at that damage output from Canderous. Dang, I don't even think we needed to take our drugs. Man, if I knew it was going to be that quick, I probably would have just included it in the last episode. Okay, now where's there it is. Yeah, give me all the good stuff. Ooh, lightsabers, cardio regulator, sonic nullifiers. Ooh, that's some fancy equipment you have up in there. Let's see what some of that's doing. Oh, more motion detecting guy. Ugly glasses. Oh, geez, even more ugly glasses. Yeah, ew, I hate that so much. It doesn't even, it's not even that super useful. Like, reducing sonic damage by 10. I mean, yeah, if you get hit with sonic, sure, but there's like 2 things in the whole damn game that actually do sonic damage. Okay, like, there's one instance where this is actually useful, but otherwise, like, it's not worth it at all. Like, there's the sonic grenades. I think there's a force power that does sonic damage. And then there's a sonic gun, but no one in the game, like, no enemy in the entire game uses the sonic gun. Like, at all. So it's just kind of like, except for one very specific place, but that's it. So that one really doesn't serve much of a purpose, other than being on the enemies. Do I have a headpiece? No, I don't have a headpiece. Should I put my ugly goggles back on? Should I put the uglier goggles back on? No, I don't want ugly. Oh, hey, look at that. Strength increases your to hit with a lightsaber. Strength and dex increase your to hit with a lightsaber? That's really interesting. I guess I'll equip that for now. Get a second lightsaber. Not really, though. At least not right now. I want to save that for later. Oh, there you are. Okay. Save the game real quick. There we go. Alright, there she is, Canderous. Take the shot. Did it. Done. Good. Actually, people are really angry at you if you just kill her. A Mandalorian melee shield. That is some false-ass advertising right there. Because Mandalorian melee shields don't actually help you against lightsabers. They only help you against swords and, I guess, quarterstaffs. Quarterstaffs are really the only weapon that does bludgeoning damage, doesn't it? I guess, like, fists do bludgeoning as well. Oh, well. Oh, shit. Hello?
I will be your doom!
Oh, Jesus. Why did we just stand here and let her do that? Oh, boy. You go fly. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Scary lady. Scary lady! Fly! There we go! You spin now! And of course I can't hit her because I'm still garbage at everything else. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that, and then another spin! You must spin more! Oh, yes! Too bad I'm still garbage at fighting. I just happen to have a lot of force power.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Yes, I am! Because I fucking had a very specific character build for this. Who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
I mean, sure, you can keep the fucking rocks. Could you just stop making everything evil?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
Haha, joke's on you. I can make you spin in the air, because I'm an asshole. I am secretly the most powerful Jedi that has ever existed. Wait, I mean, I'm a good Jedi. I don't... Dark side bad. Smile. The dark side's never powerful enough. Except for when I use it. Oh, shit.
Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? The Council has sent you here to kill me. Why, then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task?
Because your health bar turned blue.
Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
So here's the funny thing. If you have high persuade, you can persuade her pretty easily. But you can still persuade her to turn back to the light without a high persuade check. You just have to kind of go through a whole bunch of conversations. And actually, I think I'm going to do that, because that conversation is way more interesting. Because the persuade check's just kind of like, hey, don't be evil anymore. And she's like, okay. So I'm gonna go with the more interesting route. I hold no anger towards you, Juhani. I wish you peace.
Not anger. Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter how much of the dark side you embrace if you're fucking dumpster trash to begin with. The first step to the path of true knowledge is knowing that you are ignorant. I've always loved that line.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Even in death, through the force you allow her to live on.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
So basically, like, if you fuck up, she'll attack you. If you pick the wrong option. So the persuade is really just kind of the easy way out. Anger, show them that you freed yourself from that base passion.
If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would?
No.
Would it be possible after what I've done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Yeah! I'm a good guy. So, you guys done just kind of standing there? The paralysis effect wore off like 20 minutes ago. I just imagine them just standing there like that because they don't... Like, it's like, okay, you know what? She's fucking crazy, so I'm just gonna stand really still because she's not killing me right now. Alright, but we have everything done? Right? Canderous, Jedi Trials, Mandalorian Raiders, Astla, Missing Companion, Karth, Ebonhawk. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. We have everything we need to do done here at Dantooine. Or in the Dantooine fields. So I'm gonna kill this last calf hound.
What?
And then we're gonna head back to the Jedi Enclave and turn in all the quests that we completed while we were here. Dang!
That'll show you. You asked for this!
Yeah, so the Metallic Grounds. Then we head straight forward, and yeah, that should lead us back to the Jedi Temple. Oh. Is that an albino? Oh, no. It looked like an albino for a second.
What?
The albino ones are always the most dangerous. You can tell because they're albino. It's actually it's a very common trait I've noticed among like sort of fantasy creatures. Like whenever there's an albino one, it's always the more dangerous one. Which I guess sort of makes sense. Because in order to survive in nature with albino traits, which make you stand out really easily, you kind of have to be the toughest son of a bitch in the room. Because otherwise, like if you're albino, you stand out really easily, and you're very easily a target of predators and other things. So you have to kind of be the toughest piece of shit in the room to survive. That's why you'll often see like albino predators, but not a lot of albino prey animals. Because albino predator animals can at least like survive, where albino prey is just like, oh hey, you're really easy to see. Nom. Oh, nice shot, Karth. So, I'm gonna quickly stop off at this guy and sell all the junk I picked up. Let me see what you're selling. And I'll see you in a second. Okay, he didn't really have anything but that I particularly
Sure.
cared about, so I just sold a bunch of stuff, got a little more money, cleared out my inventory a little bit. Alright, hello Elise. I've killed your sex bot.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
He was destroyed by cath hounds.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
You having a little trouble there? Okay, that's sad. It makes, you know, like, but here's the thing. It may be in the short term painful and sad, but in the long term it'll do more good than letting her continue to spiral in that sort of negative feedback loop, toxic relationship with that droid. Meanwhile, we're gonna steal her speeder, because she just left it with the keys in. Okay, what about you, John? Wow, that's a very generic name for... That's like the most generic name I think I've ever seen in this game.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
Yes, I've killed them.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
Thank you, friend. I very much appreciate that.
Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Nice. 1,000 credits. That's very helpful. So, something in this game, I haven't really had a chance to talk about it yet. There's a light and dark side alignment thing here. So basically, if you like deny rewards and you do like if you're a virtuous good boy, you get light side points, and if you're a nasty bad boy, you get dark side points. And it doesn't really do much. There's not much of a point to it. If you get max light side points, you get a fancy background, and if you get max dark side points, you get a fancy background. And one interesting thing about the dark side, light side, though, is your powers, how much it costs to use them, are adjusted by your alignments. So because I have so heal costs 25 force points to use, but the cost is reduced by 4 because I have a high light side alignment. So it only costs 21 to use. And if I have a dark side power, if I have high light side, it costs more to use. So if I went heavy dark side, force heal would cost a lot more to use. And if I'm light side, it'd be a lot cheaper. But other than that, if you get max light side and max dark side, you also get a very, very tiny bonus that's not really worth it unless you're like going like crazy min-maxer, which I'm not even gonna go that crazy with it. Depending on whether you're light side, dark side, and your Jedi class. So I'm a Sentinel, so max light side Sentinel, I think I get +3 Constitution, which is, I guess, nice. It would be nice to not have my Constitution be a -1, but it's just not super. It's not super worth it. Not like in Mass Effect, where like having a high Paragon Renegade like actively will change the story of the game. Where here, it's just sort of like a kind of a background detail. It has a few minor effects, like increasing your force abilities and giving you small benefits.
I hear you managed to return Juhani to the Order.
Yes!
Congratulations. I regret not being able to tell you more, but some things you must see with your own eyes. Is there something I can help you with?
I mean, I don't get why you couldn't have helped me, but... teachers are supposed to teach. I fucking hate this bullshit, like... I fucking hate this bullshit, like... Oh, well, they have to figure it out themselves or else they're never gonna learn. Well, fucking you're a teacher. Fucking teach once in a while. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic.
I hope your time...
Have a good day, my dude. Okay. How much money do we have now? 8,000, almost 9,000. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's head back to the Jedi Enclave. We have a task to turn in. So, funnily enough, if you actually kill Juhani, Belaya here will not be in the temple anymore, and she will have fallen to the dark side and try and kill you later in the game. Kind of a fun little detail.
I must give you my
They
thanks.
have lots of little things like
because
that in this
of
game.
you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Wow, just fucking iced a dude and they're just like, well, you said you're sorry. Okay.
I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh.
Quatra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations.
You can't expect to get everything handed to you on a silver platter.
Shut up,
After
Tannerus.
our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend.
Yeah,
I can't
I
say
was
I
about to
approve
say
of
that
your
too.
training methods.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Yeah, this fucking Jedi training's kind of weird. It's like, okay, good job. It's like, good job, you've completed your training. Now, just put a bullet in this revolver and play Russian roulette once, and your training will be complete. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you? I guess, to be fair, having your student fall to the dark side and then come back to the light would give them a lot of needed perspective on the dark side and allow them to better, combat it with a better understanding. But then you also risk losing a lot of students to the dark side, which is kind of an interesting idea because the Jedi Order in much later Star Wars, prequel era, Luke Skywalker era, are very much like absolutely horrified of anything dark side. Like, don't touch it. Don't ever do it. Don't even breathe. You might breathe in dark side particles. Where here, the much more stable Jedi Academy, before they kind of let their hubris destroy the galaxy, they're encouraging their students to fall to the dark side to give them perspective, which is a dangerous training method, but probably very effective.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
So it's
Greetings. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of...
It is also heavily implied that Belaya and Juhani are lesbian lovers within the Jedi Order, based on certain things that are said by Belaya in the when she goes dark side if you kill Juhani. Also, actually, it's heavily implied that Juhani sleeps around a lot, because it seems like on every planet there's someone like, oh, hey Mark, how are you doing? God, this is awkward. All right, but let's head up into here, because there's something I need to do here. Okay, you're the Pazak player. And we got Samt.
What do you want?
Now, Samt, don't be so rude. If it wasn't for this young Jedi, we wouldn't have met. I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
No problem.
But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still. But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
Oh, that's nice. Samt, I gotta warn you. Look, it's great that you've gotten over your droid so quickly, but you might not be a stable person. Look, patterns. You know what? Good for you. If everything turns out fine, great. But
Samt and I got to talking, and well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now.
Nah, it's the Force.
We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
I mean, good on you. I hope for the best, but she's not a stable person. And to be fair, you don't have to be a 100% stable person to be in a functioning relationship, but she fucking she fucked a droid, okay? She fucked a droid because her husband made it. And then she has an absolute mental breakdown when the droid's gone, and then like 30 seconds after losing the droid, she just hooks up with the first person she sees. I mean, I'm hoping everything is gonna be okay. But something about that just doesn't sit right with me. I hope for the best, but I'm expecting the worst. And again, I'm a fucking pessimist. Hi!
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Alright. And I become a Jedi, so Karth levels up. Let me just level up Karth real quick. Alright, but we are running out of time for this episode, so I think I'm going to end it off here. So, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and in the next episode, we are going to be meeting in with the Jedi Council and discussing what is to be done next. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all again. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.